Praise be to God. So before I conclude the message today, there's something I want to share with you that briefly concerning last week's messages that we talked about. Praise be to God. And I want to share briefly, very briefly. So we have seen, I have categorized it into three issues. So we talked about the boys' requirements and the girls' requirement, what the boy requires to do and the girls requires to do. So let me summarize it again into three categories. So for the boy, whether you like it or not, before you think of marriage, you must be living alone. Whether you like it or not, you should leave your parents, go and rent a house and live there. Praise be to God. It doesn't matter if you don't have anything to sleep on or chairs, whatever, but you have left your parents and living alone. Praise be to God. For the girl, you must be hardworking. If it's carrying water from the river, you must be hardworking, cleaning the house, whatever that chores, every chore, washing the clothes, washing the dishes. You must be hardworking. Don't be the person who has been forced to do the work. For the boy, the second thing you need to understand is that you have to have an income. Look for a job, start a business, whichever you think is good with you, just do it. The issue is to have an income. Praise be to God. But for the girl, you must be able to cook. Hallelujah. The boy is not a must to know to cook, but the girl, you must be able to cook. You don't eat, the husband cannot come and eat restaurant food, but you should be able to cook. He has to eat your food, because when he eats your food, he will love you the more, because the way for a man's heart is through the stomach. Hallelujah. So if somebody else cooks for the boy, or your man, then the man will be living in their place. Will be visiting that person every time. And now, praise be to God. So be able to cook. Start with the simple food, and then make sure by the end, before the D-Day, you know how to cook. Even if it's chapati, you know how to cook chapati and ugalai. Yeah, man. Okay. Now, the third thing that I believe you must know as a boy, you must be mature. Being mature for a boy and girl is there. Praise be to God. So, but the maturity level is different from a boy and different from a girl. So, according to culture, you must be circumcised. So, whether you like it or not, you must be circumcised to avoid those being the girl or the woman you're going to marry coming to realize that you are not circumcised, and then she will tell the people, and then you'll find it rough. Hallelujah. You must be circumcised. Then to be mature, you must have good character. You must leave the childish behavior and walk a holy life. Praise be to God. May your words be soothing to the person. Hallelujah. Then the third thing I want to share for the boy is that you must love the wife alone. Don't love another girl. The other girls are just by the way. Just love them with the love of God, but don't love them with the human love. Because when you go and love other girls the way you love your wife, then you can do anything with them. Then this is very wrong. But love the wife alone. This means that whatever, if your blood is removed, the DNA will be your wife. Praise be to God. So for the girl to be mature, you must be ready to obey the husband. Most girls are not ready to obey the husband. So if you're not ready to obey the husband, you say, I just want a child, then you're not ready for marriage. Praise be to God. The next thing a girl must be, to become a mature girl, you must be ready to leave your parents. Don't be telling your parents that this man I've married is just useless. Calling your parents, telling your parents that this and this has happened. This husband of mine did this and this. That is very wrong. You must decide, if you want to be mature, you must leave your parents alone. whatever you do with your husband, it should be you and your husband alone. It should be nobody, no that party. And then lastly, you must be ready to be a helper. Praise be to God. Don't say that my money is mine, but my husband money is for all of us. Because when you do that, this will bring conflict, and by the end of the day, it will bring separation. So it's better you work together. Whatever you get, it doesn't matter. It should not be having the post that this is mine and this is his. It should be, this is for all of us. We bring this. I brought this, and he has brought this. So for a girl, be ready to be a helper. Help this man to be strong, because when the man prospers, then you'll be congratulated. And for the boy, when your wife prospereth, then you'll be congratulated. It is a 100% sharing. Praise be to God.